turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Shout out to my man Don Magic Juan for the dono. This is one of his newest tracks coming out in his new album, The Da Vinci of Death. Yo, out here painting Mona Lisas? Painting the Last Supper? Is that what you doing out here? I feel you. Artist is called Payne, aka Don Magic Juan. Album is called The Da Vinci of Death. Go ahead and get it. Link is going to be down below. All our artists' link is going to be down below. You can go follow them and stuff. It's going to be in the description. Song is called Ashes in the Veins. Federico, cut the beat, man. Payne, it is on you. I like this.
Life is imperfect. I'm observing. I am deserving of life. I'm working, yearning, learning. Mind is blurring. Lines between me and things. I'm swerving. Left to right. I'm left to die. Jesus Christ, I may decide to stay. Just pray you're out of sight. You may become prey straight to the light. If you stay too long, might as well be gone. Already ready to steady any semi-fire arm. Hitting heavy break.
The wordplay is crazy, bro. The word spaghetti, this cadence is nuts. I love the cadence, Payne. Hold on, dog.
Between me and things, I'm swerving. Left to right, I'm left to die. Jesus Christ, I may decide to stay. Just pray you're out of sight. You may become prey straight to the light. If you stay too long, might as well be gone. Already ready to steady any semi-fire arm. Hitting heavy, break the levee, let the water flood earth. I'm beheading and I'm severing the part that is cursed. My heart is dispersed, my art is misversed. I slept on, I kept on despite all the hurt.
You slept on, that's why you keep on rapping, bro. You keep on, all beginner rappers, like all people that are starting off in this rap shit, bro, it's going, like, especially if you stick it to the independent scene. If you ain't looking for no record label or anything like that, and you try to stick to independent, it's a rough road, but if done right, you will succeed. Be you, 100% you. Don't try to be nobody else. Consistency is key. Learn your fan base, learn what they want, and learn like the drop schedule. Because if you give them too much, then it's expected of you. You want to do that off rip. You want to kind of set the tone and have your drops to what you could do in your day, in your life. Try to go off, because then if you try to pander to everybody else's time frame, and when you drop shit, that's when shit hits the fan, and then you gonna start. I know it works like that. It works for me like that. Like if I overthink shit too fucking much, and be like, now they already used to be doing it this way, so I'm gonna have to continuously do it. I'm gonna be overworking myself instead of trying to come up with a proper schedule and say, all right, we're gonna do it this way throughout the week because that's how it fits my schedule. The balance is of finding it, but it's consistent. Just because you're not out there like uploading videos doesn't mean you're not in the studio working, putting songs together, writing and producing and doing whatever it is that you do. So I mean, it's consistent. These people love consistency. They love transparency. You got those two locked down, then you're fine. If you got those two locked down, you're fine because they need to connect. People are always looking for an artist that they can connect with. You got to be that artist for them.
Dispersed, my art is misversed. I've slept on, I kept on despite all the hurt. Right. Despite any hate, I continuous pain. Even strained, I maintain it, I audibly pain.
Right, because fuck them. Never let a motherfucker tell you that you can't do something, but you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's all about, can you do it? Not can you do it, but are you going to be your own worst enemy and stop yourself from doing it? By listening to other people's comments and focusing on what they say. At that point, what are you writing music for them, or are you writing music for yourself? It's always got to be you first, because it's about you. It's your story. You're telling your story. And people are wanting to connect with you. I've learned that there is fan base out there that loves to connect. Yes, there are some fan bases that they don't really want to know too much about their artists. They're like, just make the music and I'm good. And that's fine, but I've seen fan bases connect with these artists, and I'm just like, that's music. That's where it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to look like. Fan bases connecting because the way these people tell stories, the way these people say these words to connect with what you're going through. The whole point is an emotion, and it's an emotional trade. The artist is releasing their stresses. We're connecting with them because we're hearing their stresses. So it kind of, now we don't feel alone. So it's a win-win situation when you get artist, fan, and just one song can make them become one that quick. That's the fan base you want. You don't want that other fan base. That other fan base, yeah. Fuck them.
I continue with pain, even strained. I maintain it, I audibly pain. The ticking blade, the song of ruin that never.
But balance too. You gotta throw the balance in there. You can't be consistent with you have to throw in there, you know, the I'm talking about rappers. If you're gonna rap, you gotta throw in there some, you know, bars, and you gotta throw in there, you know, songs that is just you talking your shit. You gotta do that. That's a must, but mainly keep it, you know, transparent with them. As transparent as you can be. Because at the same time, you don't want to overly share every personal fucking detail that fast. You want to kind of break that shit down, man, because there's always going to be something new that they're going to connect with you with. And you need to slow it down. This is what have you done for me lately? So you can't just give it all in one shot. You gotta slowly deliver the shit so like that you can make. So like NF, the way he did his shit, I think is the smartest way how to do your drops. The smartest way how to construct your whole entire album drops. That every album coincides with the next. It connects with the next. You can't listen to anything NF unless you're listening to the beginning all the way to the end. That's the only way that's going to make any type of sense about his story. So it's kind of one of those things that if you're young and you're new, look at the blueprints of the GOATs. See how they do their thing. Don't mimic what they're doing, but at the same time, take from it what you can so you could use it to benefit your lane. Make it yours. Don't completely just but it's a blueprint out there. That's a blueprint that is, in my mind, that's the smartest shit in the world. Like M did the same thing. The first 3 album drops that Eminem gave you was the Slim Shady LP, or Dr. Dre gave you was Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show. In those 3 albums, you were able to get to know each of his alter egos. Storytelling, the structure of everything. And then you go all the way to the Death of Slim Shady and wraps everything right around this area, wraps everything back around. Things like that keep the audience like, oh wow, you stick out the box and make it you. Make it yours. These fans love that shit. You build a community. You build this family that it really feels like they understand you, and for the most part they do. And you just connect with them a lot more. Then, I like that one song you did. It made me do this a couple of times and shit like that. And I fuck with it. I'm your fan. Cool. But you know what I'm talking about, man. You know.
The song of ruin that never fades. Can you hear it? The ticking blade. The song of ruin that never fades. Ashes in my veins, I'm alive in decay, turning death into water like carve in my way.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a little critique. In that part right there, I know what you're doing, because you know the victory of death, and I see where you're going with it. I personally, I'm going with it, but I see where it's going. I see how it's connecting with the whole theme of the whole entire track. So
Ain't no light in this black. No.
but that I personally it just loses me in the song a little bit. But when you start rapping. You start rapping.
Ashes in my veins and I'm burning away. Ashes in my veins, I'm alive and decay. Turning death into art and I carve in my way. No light in this black, no hope to repay. Ashes in my veins and I'm burning away. I beat my screams on a shattered wall. Each crack a line where I let it fall. Blood runs thick like a midnight stream. No love left, just a broken dream. A funeral pyre in a hollow chest. Heartbeat slow but it never rests. I wear the void like a second skin. A hollow lap where the dark begins.
I wear the void like a second skin. The poetry is crazy. I wear the void like a second skin is nuts. Holy shit.
Begins, the dark begins where the heart is destroyed. Annoyed, I employ a similar boy. To the one I live with, I've let this sickness give me the business. And now you witness your soul is ripped in a million shards. And I use them all to paint and make the stars. My depiction of night, reminiscent of death. Every person painted, outlined, and bred their death. The ticking blade, the song of ruin that never fades. Can you hear it? The ticking blade, the song of ruin that never fades. Ashes in my veins, I'm alive and decayed.
Whoever produced it, it was fire, bro. Like I said, that part right there is the only thing, the only critique that I have. That audibly, it matches the song, but if it was more of a like not coherent, but clear sound, it probably would have been better. The straining on it is what's throwing me off a little bit on it.
Ashes in my veins, I'm alive and decay. Turning death into art and I carve in my way. No light in this black, no hope to repay. Ashes in my veins and I'm burning away. Ashes in my veins, I'm alive.
I don't know, whoever produced it, I like the background. I like that, man.
Into art and I carve in my way. No light in this black, no hope to repay. Ashes in my veins and I'm burning away.
See, when a person gets in here and talks about their pain, bro, you conveyed it very well. It was delivered accurately, my friend. That was fire. Now the ending also, there was a good opportunity there that you could have added more, another probably a bridge or something else in there that you could have sang something, well not sang, but maybe wrapped a couple of bars in there or just added something else in there at the ending, because the outro was a little bit. I personally don't like that. This is only preference. This is my preference. I don't like songs that take too long to start or have a long, repetitive outro. I don't like that. That to me is like you could have added something in there, but at the same time, it's your vision, is the way you route it. But in my mind, it's like I want to use. If I'm a rapper, I want to use every minute or every second that I have to get something out and stuff. So maybe adding something at the end, or maybe adding something at the beginning, just to give it that I'm coming, or yeah, I just did this type of like. Shit at the end of it, kind of to bring the whole entire track together. I would say, because the outro took a little bit too long, and you could have Not that it took too long. It's just that when it starts,
Burning, ain't no light in this black, no hope to repay. Ashes in my veins and I'm burning away.
so it's like almost a minute. That it's just it's nothing. It's like 50 at 3:19. So 4 minute. It's a 4-minute song, 4 minute and 1 second song. 3:19 is where it stops. So that time frame right there that you had, you could have used it up on something else. Is what I'm saying. It's just little tips that I've seen to like completely connect the track together. It's just little advice. That's all. Little things that I've seen that I think you should implement, adding a little bit extra in the end. I can't wait to hear the rest of the songs in the album though. I really can't. I like it. I like the convo. I like the story. I like the convo. I like where you're going with this. So I want to hear the rest of it. So maybe we do that. I don't know. Maybe we'll break it down. Maybe do an album review or something. Maybe we'll break it down. I'll get with him. I'll get with my brother. I'll see what we could do. Yeah, and when I say add something there, not the chorus over and over and over, because that's another thing that I've seen a lot of people, like, especially when I do my reactions live. I do a lot of reactions live now, and I've seen the reactions of people when there's a repetitive over and over hook. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people, they just like they shy off away from repetitive hooks over and over and over again. But that could have been another verse. It could have been a shorter verse, but something extra to add on there. Maybe just a sonnet. Maybe just talking about your pain, talking, like, instead of rapping about it, just explaining your pain a little bit. Get it up to the end. What I'm saying is use every second of the 4 minute and 1 second that you have on the track to audibly tell something or explain yourself or connect with the fan is what I'm saying. That's all. Alright. Love you guys so much. Please go follow Payne down below. Is going to be the link, the name, all of it in a bag of chips. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Down at your Quan, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Love. Thank you. We need to get together about that album review. See what you want to do. Let me know. I can break it down little by little. I can do one reaction at a time. We can get into it. I like the convo. I like the conversation we're doing. I love you. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.